this is the future of weaponry. Thanks for your help, Zell.
You want a drink?
No problem.
Bye now.
I'm actually in the middle of some complex mental calculations, so can you make this quick? Alrighty.
Eltress's note by Eltress, given to the player by Eltress after witnessing Margaret's murder in Markarth. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos.
I can't believe Margaret was killed. People die all the time, but it's so odd when it's someone I saw every morning at the inn.
Please cover yourself. You're indecent. Fire salts don't just keep your food warm, it also adds some nice spice to it.
Juniper berries taste so good.
That crisp smell on a cold morning. So distinct, so refreshing.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking, He'll do.
I'll do. What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
What do you know about Margaret?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
Who was Wayland? Where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Who are the Forsworn?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
You've looked into these murders?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open.
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
I'm hardly in a position to judge another's subtlety, but doesn't holding secret meetings at a shrine of Talos seem like it will make it less secret?
No lollygagging.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Need something?
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
I remember her. Her stance.
The way she walked. A trained warrior, no doubt.
She had a room here. I talked to the innkeeper about it.
Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Do you have the key to Margaret's room?
Of course, but I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all.
I won't tell anyone, promise.
Well, you seem like the honest soul. Here you are. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
That's it! That's the part I've been overlooking. Of course, it's so simple if I think of it that way.
Yes?
Margaret was gathering information on the Silverbloods? I suppose I'm not one to notice such things, but it's so odd to me that she was a spy all along.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
What happens? I'm curious.
Funny. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
I've been looking for you. Mama and Papa got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Xelzaz in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Did you know Waylon?
You needn't try to convince that
Oh,
fellow
yes.
to hand over the key.
I know everyone
I can
who sleeps in the
easily get us into
Warrens.
Waylon's room.
Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key to Waylon's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
I wasn't asking.
And I wasn't stuttering. No key.
It's important, trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
Can you train me to sneak?
I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, my name never comes up. Understand?
What are the Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
It's located on the eastern coast of Morrowind. Remains a very wealthy trading town.
So only the poor or the sick live here.
Memories of it.
That's right.
Go see it one day.
Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Until next time.
Signing off a note with just one letter is like something I'd read in a mystery book. N. It has such an air of intrigue to it, doesn't it?
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
You first.
Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Wait for an opening.
Yeah. That's your bet. Oh, enough. This ends now. Not too shabby. Come on. I'll fix you good. Do your worst. Yeah. Yeah. Gods, no. I'll tear you to pieces. Yeah. Like that. Come on, keep fighting. You mangy piece of pit bait.
Talk, or I send you to the gods.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
How convenient! If Nepos hadn't sent that fellow along to fight you, it would have taken us much longer to figure out that he was N. Thank you, Nepos.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Out of my way, outsider.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Silverblood family will be heard.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Who's in charge here?
You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep.
Income source is lovely.
I want to know about the Silverbloods.
It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
I need to see Thonar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
He's expecting me.
No, he isn't.
Business, you say?
Riches are a gate opener around here. Head right in. I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
I'm here to talk about Margaret.
The Imperial agent? That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out!
For the Forsworn!
What? By the gods, Betrid! What was that?
Something's wrong here. I was fighting away from death. My head!
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
Will you talk now?
Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
You made a deal with the Forsworn?
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control.
The Forsworn have a king.
Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down.
Sidna Mine.
My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Remiel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control.
Incredible investigators, aren't we? Ultras will surely give us a magnificent reward.
Want me to take care of Madanach?
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house!
Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. He can't ignore us forever.
Who in oblivion is Madanach? How does he have so much influence on the goings-on of Markarth if he is locked away?
Markarth lives, because my family makes sure it's fed on gold and silver.
silver, like my father, and his father before him.